where does the cow get its protein from? Right, from eating grass, the amino acids in the grass. Like, that's where they're getting it from. So if you want to go to the source and you want to be optimum, you want to be efficient, you want to be brilliant, you go right to the source.
To be clear right off the bat, you can absolutely get all of your protein without eating animal products. However, let's talk about why it probably isn't more optimal, more efficient, and why the fact that cows can get all the protein they need from plants isn't actually a good excuse as to why humans should. This is a cow's digestive system. Cows have this large vat of bacteria right here called the rumen. The very first location that food goes after a cow digests it is its rumen, and then it leaves the rumen and goes to the small intestine where it can then be absorbed. The rumen inside of a cow is like the large intestine in a human. However, in humans, food first goes into the small intestine, where nutrient absorption occurs, and then undigested food makes it to the large intestine, where we house lots of bacteria. In humans and in ruminants like cows, in both humans and ruminant animals, amino acids are absorbed in the small intestine. This is important because one of the most important functions of the rumen inside of ruminant animals is to produce amino acids from the non-amino acid food products they are consuming, such as the fiber and carbohydrates in the grass. Additionally, every single day, bacteria inside of the rumen actually die and are used as a source of protein for the cow. Meaning the rumen of a cow is synthesizing amino acids, and the bacteria inside of this rumen are themselves a source of protein for the cow. Humans can also produce amino acids inside of the large intestine. But because amino acid absorption occurs here, the amino acids produced inside of the human large intestine are not absorbed to any nutritionally relevant amounts, because food only moves one direction, meaning once it gets into the large intestine, it's not going back into the small intestine. Therefore, because of the vast difference in the intestinal tract of ruminants and humans, the majority of the protein cows are getting is produced inside of their body and actually comes from the bacteria inside of their rumen, which is not a process humans have access to. And the very last thing that I'll mention is cows consume more than 100 pounds of food every single day. And with that, they only get about 1.5 pounds of protein, meaning after consuming 100 pounds of food, they are only able to actually get about 600 grams of protein. Which, if we do the math, it means that if humans were to consume the exact same food as cows, based on the amount that we consume, we'd probably only be getting about 40 to 50 grams of protein every single day. And when you are consuming this low amount of protein, the quality becomes much more important. And at this low concentration is when the poor quality of plant proteins may actually become relevant to net protein balance.